managers.
It's blazing up, the streets will glow forever bright. Your glory's breaking from the night. You will never fade away. Waking up knowing there's a reason. All my dreams come alive.
To communicate.
And you'll get a leader's level up guide that unpacks all this stuff in greater detail. It's exclusive to GLS, and it's my gift to you because I believe
your vision and it's clear, people have the ability to pick up and join in. When you think about timing, all of us have been in positions where we wanted things to change immediately and effectively, but in the reality, God has
you're more likely to answer.
Interesting. And you also mentioned the power of an open-ended question. And just define an open-ended versus a closed-ended question for us.
All right, so technically, you know, the who, what, when, where, how, and why starts with not with a verb, not is or does.
No such thing as an
without you, I don't think we would have experienced the impact that we would have had if it wasn't for you.
Personally, I have benefited a lot from attending and using the resources of GLS.
All of this is possible because you are given to God's kingdom. You are
connection and relationship. So I've made an ongoing commitment to life-giving, honest friendships, to the everyday practice of making time for phone calls and walks.
Emotional ones.
Watching you now. Everybody waits.
It seemed like a voice that was almost louder than audible. And I just wrote down what I heard. Quit whining.
The rest of 100 days or even subsequent years to research everything possible on the subject of rejection, and even more, how we can use rejection to change our lives.
At any of
start in life could have superpowers to change the world, but not us.
Neighborhood to neighborhood. I held a focus group and asked for feedback on key issues and community indicators. And I also discussed my recommendations based on what I heard and what I had prepared in advance. And one thing I just want to underscore is that
against
boy as a positive. He was a fighter. He wasn't going to let the world run over him. She saw the shouting as a positive. He was going to speak up when he saw injustice, and so she was delighted to welcome him.
Right, so empathy has become confused with sympathy and compassion these days. Now, real fine line is empathy is
help them level up.
the women.
As leaders, we are called to see things differently. We're called to see potential in people when others only
looks like? Have you instilled these principles in your team and then given them freedom?
It was powerful.
Also a start of a great entrepreneur journey. Someday someone will write a book about me, like this great immigrant entrepreneur from small town. God has a journey for everyone, because that's where I gained my faith. That's where I met God. And then I said, someday, oh, thank you.
Job to you?
Understood. They want to be accepted. They want to be heard. So tell us a little bit about tactical empathy and how important it is in a negotiation.
What a beautiful name it is. Nothing compares to this. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus.
Show the
waiting to be let inside, terrified about what was on the other side. On the other side of that door was me.
Had if it wasn't for you.
Personally, I have benefited a lot from attending and using the resources of GLS.
All of this is possible because you are
right now. Last.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was about to give up.
Okay.
Say that line.
And then as a pastor. Okay.
Then,
All right.
Yeah.
As a pastor, why?
Where you are, I just want
videos. I took many courses. But none of that helped me with my fear, which held me back for years and years from achieving my dreams. But as soon as I stopped running away from rejection, I started embracing it. I started putting myself in front of real people, getting real rejections. I gained so much
To sharpen.
All the blood drains out of my face. Like, yeah? I said, well, you're not going to believe it. But about an hour ago, 2 joggers saw the bear cross the road and go down into the creek. It's down there right now. Do you want to see it?
Host sites, global audience here, help us walk through that negotiation. How can I get my kid to sleep, please? On.